Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to film a Christmas eye look for you, something that's really simple, 4 eyeshadows, 4 brushes. So let's get started. I just want to apologise for the brown dot that's on the screen. It's not your phone, it was something on my camera. So I start off using the Smashbox 24-hour primer and just put this all over my lid. If you find that your eyeshadow creases or comes off throughout the night, this is something I would definitely recommend. It helps keep your eyeshadow in place. I'm going to go in with Bobbi Brown eyeshadow. This is going to be one of my first colours for the transition. I then want another colour that's sort of my skin colour, and I'm using one out of the Urban Decay Naked palette. And also I'm using Half Baked from the Naked palette as my overall lid shade. I'm using a darker colour from Makeup Geek called Mocha. What you want is 2 fluffy brushes for this, a flat brush, and also a small packer brush. So these are the 4 brushes I'm going to use today. So what you want to do first is take the nude colour closest to your skin tone and use a little bit to start with and build it up. You don't want to go in too fast with all the colour because then you won't be able to move it. You don't want to push too harsh as well either, otherwise it will make all the pigment go into one place. The lighter the hand, the more you're able to diffuse the look. I'm then going in with the more orangey colour, and this is going over the top but a little bit further down. We don't want to take this colour up as high because you don't want orange all the way up into your eyebrows. So again, the same with this one, I'm building the colour up and then putting it on the outer corner as well. So as you can see, the more I use, the more this built up. I'm then using some MAC Fix Plus, but you could also just use water. And I dipped it into that Half Baked shade in the Urban Decay one, and I'm just putting this on my lid. You don't want to go up into the crease, otherwise that's going to go all over the top of your eye. Wetting the brush makes the pigment shine a lot brighter as well, so I'd always recommend this. Even if you just use water, it will help a little bit. I'm then using that packer brush and just using the Mocha shade from Makeup Geek and just building up the outer corner edge. So this is my 4th brush and my 4th eyeshadow. It doesn't matter if you get it messy at the moment because we don't have any foundation on, so you can bring that eyeshadow down as far as possible and we can just wipe it up after. I'm going back to the first brush that we used and just buffing this out. You want to buff this out and just keep building it up. You don't want the lines to look harsh. As you can see, the eyeshadow has fallen down a bit there, but it doesn't matter because we will make it look better. So I'm packing on the shadow and then just buffing it out with the other brushes that we've got. Out of all the brushes, I'd definitely recommend getting a blending brush. That's something you definitely need within your collection. So now I'm just taking a baby wipe and pushing up to create that cat eye effect. It's the quickest way ever to get a winged eye look, and so easy. It doesn't take a lot of practice. So after I've put my foundation on, I go back into the first 2 brown colours and smudge that under my eye. Okay, I cheated a bit here. I did use another brush, but you know, 4 brushes, you could use one you've already used. Sorry about the black smudge on the screen. I then take my ring finger and just go over again with that gold colour just to intensify the look a bit more. And then this is just adding on top. You don't have to do this. I'm using a more shimmery shade to put on my brow bone, and I'm also putting this in my inner corner as well. So this is stepping outside of the 4 shadow, 4 brushes rule, but I just wanted it to have that extra pop. But you could have totally have stopped before this as well. So this is the look with eyelashes and mascara now, but to intensify the eyes even more, let's add some wing liner in there. Ooh. Very close, you can see my crappy brows. So I never put it all the way across, but can you see? It just makes it feel more smoky. If you want to make it a bit more intense, a bit more like glittery, add some glitter liners over the top. Compress like glitter pods. They're so hard if you're not really experienced. So if you're just like wanting something a bit easier, these are really good. They dry quite fast, and they don't really move. So cheap option is Collection. Is it Collection 2000 Collection? This is just like a gold colour. They have so many, but they're really good and cheap. And then if you want to splurge out a bit, if you decide you like it, Urban Decay do amazing glitter liners. This one's my all-time favourite. It's called Midnight Cowboy. I'm going to add a bit of glitter now over the top because so this is my Smokey eye tutorial. 4 brushes, 4 colours. That's all you need to create a basic one. I think it looks perfect with the gold with this lip as well. I absolutely love it. Definitely a look I will be wearing closer to the Christmas season. Just wanted to get this out there now so you guys can start practicing your eye looks ready for Christmas. What I like to do is just before I get in the shower at the end of the night, just have a little bit of a play with the makeup before you jump in the shower. It just quickly washes off. If it goes wrong, doesn't really matter because all you're doing is getting in the shower anyway. Any products that I have used or mentioned I will link below, making it easy for you to click on them and buy them yourself. So yeah, thanks very much for watching guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.